So Democrat Cori Bush wants us just to defund the police, but she gets to still maintain her own private pseudo police force. And before we get into this video, I want to thank our sponsor, A-Game, the herbal male solution that promotes strength, energy, vitality, and libido. I take it myself. This is truly an amazing herbal male solution.
This is A-Game, fast-acting, long-lasting, with no side effects.
The link will be in the description box, and enter discount code YOUNG10 to get 10% off your next order. But diving into this story, so Representative Cori Bush gave an interview today, and in that interview, she was talking about how we must push on with this defund the police agenda, which is a far left agenda, an agenda which is rooted entirely in emotionalism, something that the Democrats constantly play on, and this example is no different. And it is also very interesting that this Democratic politician is paying tens of thousands of dollars for her own private pseudo police force. That is what's interesting. And this is high-end level security. I looked up the companies. In that interview, she also said she would spend up to $200,000 on her own security force. And then went on to state that don't matter. It don't matter how much I spend on my security force. We still need to get rid of the police. So the police force for the general public, we don't need that. But the average citizen cannot afford a private $200,000 plus security force. A pseudo police force that you paid for. I don't believe you're paying for this through your own pockets. You're probably using some campaign money. I don't believe you would be paying upwards of $200,000 if that is what you're willing to pay for unarmed security. So I believe you are paying all this money for some armed security. And armed security and police, and then Cori Bush went on, of course, to state that we don't need the police, but we do need more entitlements, which that has always been what the Democrats has pushed. More entitlements, more of a safety net. A safety net that has expanded beyond just safety. It's expanded to the point where we have people that they don't want to just outright say, hey, I want the government to take care of me. Just take care of me. That's it. Just take care of me. And this over dependence on the government, how has that served the communities that have bought into that? How has it served them? Not very well. So according to the Daily Wire, Democrat Cori Bush, I get private security to protect me, so suck it up and defund the police. And I did watch that interview clip, I believe on, it was on CBS, the one that I saw. And yeah, she said, suck it up, I get private security. If I gotta pay $200,000, if I gotta pay $10, I'm gonna pay all I need to pay to get my private security because people are after me. But we still need to get rid of the police though. Rep. Cori Bush declared during an interview on Thursday that defunding the police has to happen, a statement that she made immediately after she told critics to suck it up when she was faced with questions about her paying tens of thousands of dollars for private security. So apparently you do need some kind of protection. And see, the Democrats, far left Democrats like her, the ones that don't call women women, but instead have slipped up and called women, referred to women as birthing people. She's that type of politician. She's going with those type of agendas. She doesn't surprise me at all with her belief in having her own private pseudo police force. But the rest of y'all are good. Y'all don't need the police for y'all. Y'all cool. I got my police force. That's what I'm good. But forget about y'all. And they like to paint this narrative that the police have never helped anybody. Especially if you are a black person. They want to act like, oh, well, the police, they are only out here and have only caused harm to you. With zero exceptions, they have helped no black person. So get rid of all of the police. They want to tell that lie because it is a lie. So Cori Bush, a CBS News host, said to Cori Bush, "You faced some criticism in recent weeks over your push to defund the police. Campaign records show that you spent roughly $70,000 on private security, and some critics say that move is hypocritical. What's your response to those critics?" So she used campaign funds to fund her own private security force, a pseudo police force. She went on to state, "I'm going to make sure I have security because I know that I've had attempts on my life and I have too much work to do. There are too many people that need help right now for me to allow that. So if I end up spending $200,000, if I spend $10 on it, you know what? I get to be here to do the work. So suck it up and defund the police has to happen," she added. "We need to defund the police and put that money into social safety nets." So to Democrats, they think that a strategy of no police at all and a bunch of welfare is going to lead to a prosperous society. That is what Democrats think. I don't know why they think that because there's no evidence that has ever suggested that. But I'm curious what you guys think. Make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe button, and blessings to you.